Hello everyone, my name is Landon. I am graduating here at LAM. It's very exciting for me, and this is going to be my video on closing out on the senior co-op preparation class. The first question we have is, what have you learned about who you are? Throughout this course and throughout my last internship as well, I've learned very much on who I am indeed and where I'd like to go with things. My last position was in a photography assistant program under Annie Leibovitz in her studio. Absolutely incredible opportunity. Very interesting organization for that to leave with. But I've always been very obsessed with photography, and that has been kind of my aura and realm, especially coming here into fashion in LAM. So through that, I have loved my opportunity. I have also realized that photography will not be my staple point of my career. I enjoy it, and I will always be a part of photography and always be part of me, but I have definitely learned that it will not be the thing that carries me on into my career. I'll always be a part of it, but it will not be my sole purpose. Moving forward, what have you learned about your ideal career? Kind of ties in with the last one. What I've really learned about my ideal career is that I love creative direction. And that's kind of where my own mind has been at for a while. I got the incredible photography opportunity and I couldn't pass it up. But that even showed me truly that my ideal career is a creative direction. With my parents being business owners, and by 35, 40, you'll see me own my own business for sure. Until then, creative direction is definitely where I want to be. And I know that most creative directors are a much older age in that higher position. So by the time I want to start my own business is when technically I'd be able to, be able to be a good creative director at a good brand or a house. But I love creative direction because I have photography, styling, set design, web design, anything of those layouts. I love to have a hand in everything and being able to control it all and put it together and have a team behind me to make it all happen in a real project is really where I want to be. So that's exciting. Any advice I'd give my future self going into interviews, and I've learned this over the last month pretty much and talking to others as well, is that this is the time where, especially even in your senior year, even if you haven't graduated, this is the time where we stop acting like students. There's times in interviews when you say you're a student at a university to promote yourself. Now is the time to say, hi, this is who I am. Yes, I studied here. Yes, I am a student, but this is who I am. Let me help you do to me. I'm not a student. I'm not learning this still. I am ready for you and I'm here to work this. It's that next transition level of, yes, I'm a student, but the positions I'm going for aren't against other students. They're against 25, 30-year-olds with more experience. You need to be able to sell yourself as the person ready for the job, no matter how that is. And I've learned that, putting yourself as a student makes you look less no matter what than a 26-year-old. So moving on past the student. What have you learned about who you want to become? I think that also goes back to creative direction. Also spending my time in New York City here, being from Idaho, it's a very, very, very different dynamic from anything that I've ever been part of. And there was no culture shock. I have traveled the world and I've learned my things, and I've spent 3 different years here now. But overall, over the last semester, I've definitely learned that New York is not for me. So I still have appreciation for New York, but it will not be my residing place after school ends. So that's one thing I have learned about myself and who I want to become, is I need to rein myself back on who I used to be a little bit, because I miss that old me a little bit too much. Any other feedback you'd like to wish to share? I will say that no matter what opportunity comes your way, take it with every lead of experience you can. No matter how it ends up or how it started, take every bit of experience and learning you can from it, because you do not know when things will go very south, or anything else will happen very quickly. Nothing is ever quite as it seems, so don't have such high expectations that you're not able to manage those realities on the other side. And anything else I'd like to share, I'd really like to thank Ted Taylor for such an amazing class. Thank you so much for your guidance and everything else. And I hope this helps everyone else that's looking forward to this little video of mine, and it helps anybody else that's not graduating yet on some further opportunities. Thank you so much.